Hi Gemini, this is Heather with Twin Flame Blue-Ray Tarot, and this is your monthly reading for May of 2022. Happy birthday to the Geminis that have birthdays starting this month. Very happy birthday and beginning to Gemini season this year. Justice wants to be in the upright. Oh yeah, these are smaller cards. Let's get these in the frame here. Card. I did kind of an intro inadvertently, but in the Aries video, so feel free if you want to go back and just kind of hear what's been going on this month in my world, which no big deal, but can shed some light on what some of you have been going through too, which tends to happen, and then the collective energy. I do talk about that as well. It's been a very physical work month for me, and I think a lot of us, especially if it's divine feminine energy, because we are being put back into the kind of 3D, it's much higher vibe energy now, as I've been saying, but we're being put back out into the world to hold the energy as the collective of masculines has their big wake up and goes into the higher energies, 5D energies, and being able to see these connections a lot more clearly, which is very exciting stuff. Again, I've talked more about that at the beginning of the first video, Aries video. I'm hoping to get all of these done, so cross watch all you want, and hopefully they'll be up at least by the 2nd. Trying to get as many as I can done tonight. It is the night of the 30th, so here we go. And then we have just come through an eclipse, and as of early this morning on the 30th, and we are in the eclipse corridor. Very, very, very powerful time. And the second eclipse, I think it's the lunar eclipse on the 16th, I believe, of May. And then we're also going into Mercury retrograde this month, so hold on to your hats. Mercury being your ruler, should be an interesting month for Geminis and Virgos. But for the collective as well, Tower card energy has been coming up for the collective as I watched another reader today and felt that very, very strongly. Empress is wanting to pop out for all of you. Here we go, divine feminine energy. Okay. Alright, I'm going to put these back because lots and lots of cards just keep popping out. I think, oh, it was 10 of Pentacles that's been in the other deck. So this is 10 of Cups in reverse. That's wanting to come out as well. This is a good card, the way I read it, for divine counterparts, fulfillment in long-standing, over many lifetimes connections that are coming together. It's in reverse, that card, so still in the works, but let's get into your energies without further ado. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, holy cow. Again, one of my karma cards along with the Justice card. These are both on the table. High Priestess, Chariot. Chariot just came out for, I believe it was Taurus or Aries. Gosh, no, I'm already blurring lots of who's who. There's a lot of similarities, so again, feel free to cross-watch. But karma cards are on the table for Geminis, and yeah, this month is a doozy. Spiritual big jobs afoot for the beginning of your month. It is really powerful. Justice card, High Priestess. Use your intuition. Let that guide you, because this is going to be, wow, this is going to be very big change and shift in energies. Chariot under the Ace of Wands. This is a very powerful energy card, especially in this deck. This is, to me, like I've been saying, a dimensional portal shift with this eclipse. I've heard other people talk about that too. So yeah, it's really a very different energy going forward. And the Chariot is a very, very powerful force of nature, as I read it, coming into anyone's life as I read with this card, but really for the Geminis this month. So yeah, hang on to your hats, because this is a whole big shift in energy for you. You've got all your major arcana cards excuse me, right here at the beginning of your particular month. I always encourage people to look at your birth chart if you are into astrology, and see where this eclipse energy and retrograde energy is affecting you personally, because as a collective, it looks like the Geminis are starting the month off very, very, very powerfully and strongly with a new beginning. So with these kind of karma cards, again, big clearing out of the old, and let your intuition navigate and guide you through this, because you're coming into uncharted territory with this Eight of Wands and the Chariot, very forceful, kind of like pulling you into it. I see the universe pushing you into it when these major arcana cards are on the table. This is the universal hand pushing you into new energy, so it is no joke. Where do I go from here? Let's go back to kind of the end of last month. Mother of Wands, Queen of Wands, Temperance underneath. This is very fiery energy, especially for Gemini. And then Father of Pentacles, disruption to more of the physical kind of energy. If we're looking at this as the masculine collective, very big disruptions to their physical worlds, given financial worlds. Temperance has been needed. This is Sagittarius energy, but it is like, with all this fire, Temperance has been needed to kind of quell the fires for you in particular, Gemini. So this has not been a comfortable transformation time for you or your divine counterpart. This has been clearing a lot of karma, I would say family lineage karma, because as I usually say, a lot of twin flames do not come in with our own karma. We're here to come in and step into these family units and help them clear out a lot. Can be past life stuff with you and your divine counterpart as well that is being cleared. I'm getting that very strongly. So, yeah, personal power, but I just keep, which is what the Leo energy, that's how I read the Mother, Queen of Wands, with this fiery new beginning. It's just coming into your personal power, but I just keep seeing all this fire. It's like you're in the fires of transformation and coming out with something totally new, like rising from the phoenix from the ashes. So very, very strong energy for you starting off this month. Take it easier on yourself and stop and, do salt baths, do whatever it is that helps you to clear and to refocus. I would say ground, but as much as you can, do grounding work, but help this clearing energy and keep moving forward, because there is this big portal of new energy you're going into. Seen also by the Fool card. This is the other major arcana card on the table. But the Fool card is the leap of faith into the unknown, and this is the brand new beginning after this transition from the first half of the month to the next half of the month. So yeah, and then the Five of Wands here in the middle. This came up for one of the other signs already. This is the day-to-day battles card, but it's in reverse, so it is letting go of that day-to-day junk, gunk, whatever. It's not going to be held on to anymore. The universal hand is coming in, clearing stuff for you clearly here. So it's kind of like moving you over and above all the day-to-day junk that can come up. So yeah, this is very much clearing the path for this new phase of your particular journey, Gemini. 8 of Wands. This did come up for another sign already too. So this is big movement forward again for you. This is major communication and information coming in that you have been waiting for, I'm hearing. You also get 8 of Swords. You are in chrysalis phase, like I was saying, similar to the phoenix in its transformation. The butterfly in its chrysalis phase gets melted down into basically goo before it comes into its butterfly phase. So I should say the caterpillar in its chrysalis phase. So having to free yourself from old thought patterns, not getting stuck in old ways of thinking or being, because this whole new energy for the planet is coming into being, and the universe is not going to let you stay stuck. They're going to be helping you to come into new thought processes, to revamp what's going on in your own brain and your synapses, so that you can clearly move forward with clear ideas for the future, clear communication for what you need and want. That is the Son of Swords, or the Knight of Swords, which comes in with information and knowledge. This also has come out for another sign in another deck. The end of the month, going into Gemini season, lots of air energy. Yeah, this is definitely your energy coming in towards the end of May. So yeah, this should be a little more comfortable for you, because it's more familiar territory. But again, it is a new, like, we're in this new phase. We've gone through this, I hate the word portal, but it's the best I have to describe what we've just gone through going into May, after the eclipse energy has started. So yeah, this will knock your socks off a little bit, even towards the end of the month, with more transformation. So see where all of this falls in your chart if you are interested in astrology, because that can really be a guidepost for what's coming up specifically for you. And then we have the Six of Cups, and it is in reverse for this future. So kind of like in one of my other readings already this month, the Knight of Cups was in reverse in the beginning. So it's like this divine masculine kind of like peering into what's going on with your life and with your energy. And so for you, this comes in going into the next month, and it's still in reverse. They're still kind of, they haven't even gotten their solid footing as the masculine. So as I say, if there are masculines out there that want to chime in, feel free and let us know where you're at with your part of the journey if you would like to, because this is one of the soulmate cards. It's a nostalgia card. It is looking back on times of love, like from the beginning of the journey, and it's a beautiful, wonderful feeling. But it is still kind of, for some of you, it's starting to come back into your life in a good way. It's just, it's got to, again, divine timing, take its time to do what it's going to do here, for the masculine and for this connection for you. So hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, divine timing, the transformation of the masculine as they wake up, it is here, it is stirring, but it's got to take its time to do what it needs. So let me pull some, okay, I don't usually do these, as much, but these are the angel answers cards. I was going to do romance angels, but these are wanting to pop out. So opportunity, like I said, things are really shifting for you in the near future. Compromise. Okay, success. So there really is a huge opportunity for you with all of this, and not just financially, because here's the scales again, just like justice. Major abundance coming in for you. It's all happening, you know, we don't want to say, I don't give times specifically unless I get something very strongly, but yeah, we're letting go of all things from the past here. But near future, so something is stirring coming in probably for this next month for some of you. And again, this is the Six of Cups, so this is usually relationships and or divine partnerships. So I don't give guarantee for for union timelines, but things are definitely stirring in that area, especially this being the 222 year that we've all been kind of anticipating and seeing what's going to happen. Compromise, I think that this, I just heard with the universe, as you go through your transformation process, and letting go of these day-to-day battles, there's, you know, give and take, which you are a mutable sign, as I am, so it's, we don't usually dig our heels in when it comes to this, but definitely be flexible with compromise, because the abundant stuff, the universe is bringing you something cool. It just, again, may not be in the way that you expect, but it is coming in. Let go of the old way of doing things, like we were talking about with the Eight of Swords. Let go of old thought patterns. Don't get stuck in the mental loop, because that can be easy to do. So let go, let go, let go, and let the universe take you on the next flow of the journey, because you do have amazing new abundance and gifts, and not just monetarily, but I was saying, I think in the last reading, the heart chakra collectively is really starting to open. So I love that this light is over her heart chakra also here. So be open to, a lot of these cards, be open to what the universe is bringing and how it's bringing it, because there is really beautiful energy, even if for some of you the divine partnership itself, if this is twin flame, is not coming in right away. There are new amazing things, partnerships, abundance opportunities, life path and journey, things coming in for you. So yeah, feel free to I was gonna say, feel free to contact me if I do readings for those life path and purpose, as well as twin flame readings too. But feel free to let go of the old, let your intuition guide you, and go with the flow of what the universe is bringing in for you, because you don't want to be stuck in a loop mentally, and you don't want to dig your heels in while the universe is trying to take you on to something much more beautiful. Be open to just really just letting something go, even if you don't feel like letting go. If your intuition is telling you to let something go this month, follow that instinct, because it will serve you well. So sorry, there's some noise coming in from the behind my wall here, so I'm going to end this now. Hopefully you can still hear me okay. Have a gorgeous beginning of Gemini season, and I will see you all next month. Thanks, Gemini.